Yeah. Box cutter Patsy. If you motherfuckers beat me in a dream, you better wake up and apologize. Alright, look. You can't outmaneuver me, I'm in a peak position. I'm the creator of everything you perceive as wisdom. I built with 4G, guard body, deep division. Ramirez over Whitaker, that's just a weak decision. The guard nice with his hands, but don't think though. AK-47, Andre Karolinko. They thought Vinnie was Rican and not gringo. Needed hard body production, they called bingo. I'm a guinea, I fuck around with casino bastards. A cataclysm, metabolism, amino acids. You motherfuckers sleeping like Christina Onassis. How you prove my father dead? I never seen his ashes. I will kill a motherfucker, that is plainly sad. And that's the 13th chapter to engage the dead. The most confidential part of what the Vader said. This a Vietnam song, Vinnie, take his head. Y'all want a fatal disease? God bless. Oh, y'all try and pray on me? God bless. Ain't nobody fucking with V. God bless. The 7th day best for me, so God rest. Oh, y'all want a fatal disease? God bless. Oh, y'all try and pray on me? God bless. Ain't nobody fucking with V. God bless. The 7th day best for me, so God rest. Everywhere that you see joy, I see the pain. It's just the infiltration of the poison in my vein. Maybe it's a bit of paranoia in my brain, or how I see the Hasidim and Goyim is the same. Maybe it's why I see Kaczynski as if he was saying he was possibly the product of a Christian name. Leo Zagami told us about the shift and change, but y'all ain't listen to him, y'all just wanna shift the blame. Or maybe y'all just think I'm twisted and I'm on one, or that it's the infernal power of the horned one. You don't wanna shoot the fire, so come on, done. You don't have clarity to feel the power of God's drum. Do you overstand the God and his wealth? Have you ever seen a person just demolish himself? All you rap motherfuckers only lie to yourself. I'ma end it for you pussy, say goodbye to yourself. Stupid. Y'all want a fatal disease? God bless. Oh, y'all try and pray on me? God bless. Ain't nobody fucking with V. God bless. The 7th day best for me, so God rest. Oh, y'all want a fatal disease? God bless. Oh, y'all try and pray on me? God bless. Ain't nobody fucking with V. God bless. The 7th day best for me, so God rest.
And then I lick the machete blade. I'm so unorthodox, a pussy get torn out the box. Body parts inside the freezer, never let the corpses rot. Yeah, don't like bitches, did he walk a lot? I spit a couple lines and got this trick up out of hold the top. Yeah, Mr. Benton, Amber Alert, your bitch is missing. I'm in the kitchen twitching, need to fix, my skin is itching. I took a piss in public, got a misdemeanor. I'm cheap, I take a bitch to Arby's, get a chicken fingers. Twisting some reefer, got a twisted demeanor. They kicked me out of Sunday school for hitting the preacher. Started drinking gasoline cause I'm sick of tequila. I leak through the fucking speakers and shoot at your t-shirt. My high is coming down, feel like I'm finna crash. Go on the killing spree and then murder rappers with Vinnie Paz. Jarren, bitch, yeah. What up, Vinnie?
I guess you thinking this is what you built for. You killed a couple lines, homie, we done killed more. You wanna battle, we brought a war. Break out the chainmail, swing a fucking sword. I guess you thinking this is what you built for. You killed a couple lines, homie, we done killed more. You wanna battle, we brought a war. Break out the chainmail, swing a fucking sword.
You give a motherfucker an inch, he take a yard. That just mean that I'ma have to rearrange your faith in God. I'm robbing every motherfucker, making Satan starve. Create a spell inside the gates of hell and take his job. The drums is always mad heavy and the bass is hard. How you pulling all the strings, you got a fake guitar. Wow, cowboy, punch you in your facial paw. I drink my liquor from a motherfucking mason jar. I shine when I rhyme like a mother nature star. You pussies always backing up like you was David Carr. Give me the weakest fucking beat and I can make it raw. Performing heart surgery with a serrated saw. Not even Frank Ocean is afraid of y'all. Matter of fact, he taking off his shirt so he can bathe with y'all. Hey yo, Jarren, why you have to be amazing for? Take the Whitney out and bump the cutter like we playing ball.
I guess you thinking this is what you built for. You killed a couple lines, homie, we done killed more. You wanna battle, we brought a war. Break out the chainmail, swing a fucking sword. I guess you thinking this is what you built couple lines, homie, we done killed more. You want a battle? We brought a war. Break out the chainmail, swing a fucking sword.
Apocalypse in my esophagus, breathing phosphorus with kamikaze spit on top of it. Stomp the continents in consequence of your incompetence. My consciousness emits the kind of conduct that you vomit with. I'm kinda sick, comments hit with lesser confidence. No communists devour galaxies and minds of optimists. Galactus of the brainwaves, captain of the Mayday. If God required 7, then I conquered on the 8th day. My dragon's reign has spread pain, blood pumping through dead veins. Entire mind's my left brain, creation coats my membranes. A post-apocalyptic vision of warlocks and witches with wisdom placed from incisions of surgically gifted children. My intensity strikes heaven peace down to the guts of centipedes and dead MCs who step to the rivers who scorch the 7 seas. It's no more games. Set the world on fire, screaming no more rain. I said, it's no more games. Rip the knees from your cartilage, now bow to the king. I said, it's no more games.
Set the world on fire, screaming no more rain. I said,
it's no more games.
Rip the knees from your cartilage and bow to the king.
57th passenger, fouler than your pastor is. My mind a racking it, masterful weaver, web of massacres. Ambassador of cracking wigs, castle full of captured pigs. I rap to the percussion to crush skulls and snap ribs. Fact is, I'm brutal, my backyard's like Lebanon. A lexicon, drinking cherub's blood from a devil's horn. Pedal pawn, dope soap and hope like it's a telethon. The metal drawn, precise like a draftsman. Accurate shred for laws and level all in radius. My razor rip with gracefulness. I split your face, the stage and pavement, lift the blade and shred the skies. Everything alive is jeopardized when I've been weaponized. I specialize in genocide, 7 lives beyond death. My conquest stretches from Asgard to the Throg's neck. Marsh pit symphonies, center of the chaos. A marksman, shoot you out the circle of your seance. Fuck fortune, you play the odds or lay your cards and forfeit.
It's no more games. Set the world on fire, screaming no more rain. I said, it's no more games. Rip the knees from your cartilage, now bow to the king. I said, it's no more games.
Set the world on fire, screaming no more rain. I said,
it's no more games.
Rip the knees from your cartilage and bow to the king. You think that sleep's an option, but sleep to me is like a lethal toxin. I walk the street looking for meat so I can feed the goblin. It takes a god's philosophy to conquer these concoctions. Telekinesis between dolphins in the deepest cauldron. Failure is never in my mind, it couldn't be an option. I went to Kashmir to see inside of Jesus' coffin. It's either heat or boxing, because the beast is watching. Nobody ever wanted you, you had to seek adoption. I have a lust for blood and that isn't a recent problem. I have a lust for drugs and not to mention drinking problem. I put him in the motherfucking trash cause he a possum. I pull the stainless, make him shameless like if he was Ransom. It's time to bring the fucking pain, this is a demon's doctrine. I'll take the ox and slice you up like it was Dietz and Watson. Every rhyme I write is heroin, you need Suboxone. Rest in peace, blocker, now you meeting Cochran.
It's no more games. Set the world on fire, screaming no more rain. I said, it's no more games. Rip the knees from your cartilage, now bow to the king. I said, it's no more games.
Set the world on fire, screaming no more rain. I said,
it's no more games.
Rip the knees from your cartilage and bow to the king. That's why I needed you. I I would give my fucking life, I would bleed for you. I never thought that my intellect could compete with you. I moved to the calm unit, conceded to you. You led people in with meditative rituals and Western Hermetic tradition and its principles. Are you the persecuted prophet that's invincible? Can you turn unpure, polluted water drinkable? I believe you when you said that you were God sent, that you would take care of my family and mom's rent. The living conditions was crazy in a large tent, but I believed in the doctrine and all its content. I had a total separation from earthly desires. That was just part of the energy, perfectly pious. It wasn't anybody studying thirsty as I was. You mixed Jewish mysticism and verses of Cyrus, Ahmadiyya, Islam, and Judah Halevi. You had us eating out your palm and was doing it easy. I would kill for you as long as you wouldn't leave me. I gave you everything I had just so you could deceive me.
It's never the right time. It's never the right time. Go calmly. Go calmly.
When I questioned anything I was told to believe, this is thought reform, I was too frozen to leave. I daydream about the sun and the ocean and seas, but if I left, how would I deal with my social disease? I started noticing you didn't live what you said. You were the only one with a crib in the bed. I don't think you ever even cared if we bled. You weighed like a king, but you gave bits of bread. There was something about the time you spent with the kids that didn't sit well with me, wouldn't stick to ribs. I prayed that you weren't doing the things that you did, cause I would rip your fucking heart out and split your wig. Nah, chill, I know you would never do that. You a father figure, I'm stupid, I shoulda knew that. Can you ever forgive me? I'm just a new jack, but something in the back of my head said to pursue that. I started recognizing that you was a trust bandit, psychologically abusive and a rough branded. You recruited your followers from a rough planet, made us into idolaters from a rough canvas. Disrespected your subordinates, and I started singing through all your horse shit. You don't deserve my worship, that's strictly God's gift. Run up on you, hit the off switch.
It's never the right time. It's never the right time. It's never the right time. Go calmly. Go calmly. Go calmly.
Yo, I ain't even counting bars, man, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm just going. Shit, check, Yo, introducing the illest spit. Zilla rip your heart out quick. I put a dart out with Paz and make the whole world sick. That boom bap, snatch a rapper with my glue-like grip. I'm the equivalent of Bruce Lee if he write this. Smack fire out the mic all day, send us the groove shit. Ooh, wow. This cock inviting you on my cruise ship. Welcome to the planet where average niggas are bruised quick. We can get it raw, call it using rhythm and blues fist. See, I'm a monster, lock jaws, pop fall rounds in the air. The black know it is black cars. They tried to say that I was destined to fail until I made my city question who could bring it is real. No deal, no dice, ain't no luxury here. Instead it's killer be killed and I ain't writing a will. So despite all the bullshit, nonsense, setbacks, I'm about to show the world the way your victory feel.
Me, I'm stuck on some hood shit. My cousin clap a nigga quick, your whole melon get split. One shot, why I waste the whole clip? On wood tip, my flow border niggas out of order thinking they the shit. Fuck an ounce, grab a brick, break it down, flood the strip. Watch the low, cause they always tryna see who doing shit. Question, why niggas say it's still affiliate with? I don't need fake friends when I'm dealing with shit. You can't trust them, fuck them, get them away quick before they start snitching and get you locked up quick. I bang a nigga, I ain't the type that drop kid. Rainy days, dark nights, I still make a profit. Hey, your family dressing all black like they was got thick. Crying the river like Justin over your casket. I'm always looking ahead, never dwelling on bad shit. I never hold work, Sino make it fast.
This the OK Corral, everybody's hands in the air. We fixin' to shut it down, where the jewels and the paper at. Never a diplomat, official pistol gang, bout to run this town. It's the OK Corral, everybody's hands in the air. We fixin' to shut it down, where the jewels and the paper at. Never a diplomat, official pistol gang, bout to run this town. Come on.
Every single rhyme I write make a building collapse. It go from cell to cell, you can feel the synapse. Matter of fact, I let Black and Zill kill him with that. 3 motherfuckers triggered the illest in rap. We treacherous 3, that was the pillar of rap. Then Cool Mo D made it gorilla to rap. He went in LL, went in his feelings in fact. And at the same time, brothers was dealing with crack. Killing them softly, Slaine was the villain in that. Kenny Gill, Vinnie Real, he still is intact. You analog, I'm digital and I'm feeling the dat. I've been raw, Tim Dog, penicillin on wax. Poor righteous teacher, cause I'm dealing with facts. What's the price of reefer when you dealing with math? Punching a sucker rapper, maybe I'm guilty for that. He just another rapper, y'all know my feelings on that.
Chauvinistic, misogynistic, in every spot I visit. Bitches get twisted, my G is simplistic. Even fat bitches get crushed too, cause I'm optimistic. Director's chair, life is like a motion picture. Scene from The Godfather, beat you like Sonny Sister. Apocalypse now, Black Hawk down. Niggas talk loose now, but they softer than goose downs. I pay no attention, laying low like the pen suspension. Crazily slept on, but still getting honorable mention. Prophetical, last man standing like the book of Eli. Lost in Italy, I'm trying to find a pair of felines. Back to the States where the stakes is great. Feeling the hate, leaving them bleeding like females menstruate. Death to those who chose to throw arrows at the pharaohs. Incinerating your block, douse you with the Tommy gun barrels. Official pistol gang banging guns like Al Qaeda.
This the OK Corral, everybody's hands in the air. We fixin' to shut it down, where the jewels and the paper at. Never a diplomat, official pistol gang, bout to run this town. It's the OK Corral, everybody's hands in the air. We fixin' to shut it down, where the jewels and the paper at. Never a diplomat, official pistol gang, bout to run this town. Come on.
Whose fucking house you think this is?
Yeah. Destroyer of dreams, the bearer of bad news. I lay waste to your self-esteem and your attitude. So show gratitude for leaving it right there instead of laying this left hook on your right ear. I'm a nightmare, so if you scared easily, then keep pinching yourself, you'll awaken eventually. The same sympathy that have a dude sending just $1 a day to some poor kid in the Middle East will have me taking your teeth out instead of your knees. At the very least, it's one less mouth to feed. My family breed MCs with pedigrees, master level artistry, so pardon me if I appear to be speaking too cockily, but this is my house. You bout that? Then silence me, or ride with me to oddity on the Odyssey. I'm obviously more than what your eyes can see.
My will is a bitter pill to swallow for the critical. Crazy since a baby, mama said I'd never sit still. Pacing like a pit bull, peering out the windowsill with a pistol. My entire aura is sinful. It's hard to comprehend what I've seen and what I've been through. Nightmares and dreams, and it means that you ain't mental. See, I grew up around fiends who rob people for beans, so now they live in the scenes that I present you. They say the language of love is universal, but violence more commonly spoke. Especially when the government is plotting and the lovers all just rotten. Get a shock and you don't wanna be broke. A plot's a love, a way of life, born in the winter cold throws. Raised in a human summer where the sin is hold toes. Either fall like the autumn or you spring from the bottom. But those old ghosts getting so close, you're in my house.
One thing I know, I can see right through what you're about. I'm the last of a dying breed, you ain't welcome in my house. When the earth turns into dust, I ain't trusting no one, no doubt. One thing I know, I can see right through what you're about. You're in my house.
Go ahead, try putting the fire up. Coming out of my mouth, I'm a violent rhyme.
I'm around my boat. The guys that I ride around with downtown for hours. Yeah, the ground I pound, it sounds the same as when I swing and pop your face. And my crew will back me up when the cops are chasing me, cause they just help me stomp out imposters' brains. And they'll even get me off on a monster case, cause money buys anything, so what you thinking, Chico? I'm screaming in your face like you're missing free throws. I'll throw your people off a bridge for cheap thrills and keep killing like it ain't shit to me still. I'm a dying breed, you're a dying human. Matter of fact, you're a lying piece of shit, a pile of doodle. If you ever get the chance, get a silencer and shoot you. Shoot yourself in the silence cause it suits you.
Look man, real power never changes hands, and that's the words of an alcoholic and jaded man. My whole life I ain't never really gave a damn. It's different now, I engineered an amazing plan. I watched my life slip away like it was grains of sand. I'm back like I never left, but it was painful, man. Everybody always hopeful that the plane will land. I'd rather live like a warrior than a pain will stand. I have a fractured psyche like David Bang. Bare knuckle a motherfucker and take his land. I'm simple now, more of a meat and potatoes man. Live at the barbecue with Joe Fatal fan. I'm cut from a different cloth, it's an ancient strand. I put the type of pressure on you that could break it down. Keep my name out your mouth, Vinnie name is banned. I bring a rock to motherfuckers like a famous band.
One thing I know, I can see right through what you're about. I'm the last of a dying breed, you ain't welcome in my house. When the earth turns into dust, I ain't trusting no one, no doubt. One thing I know, I can see right through what you're about. You're in my house. You're in my house. You're in my house.
We knew the world would not be the same. Few people laughed, few people cried, most people were silent. Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds.
You wonder why innocent people die on random occasions? Don't fuck with me, I'll throw a tantrum and spray shit. I'm finna go ape shit, fuck mass murder. I need a device I can erase the human race with. I'm so cold when I walk past, they stare and shiver. I'm so deadly, I can make the Sierra wither. I'm so pissed, I can run in the Planned Parent Center and slaughter everything moving with a pair of scissors. Yeah, I'll see you in the gates of hell, stupid bitch. I hate you and I hate the smell of human sick. I wasn't always a crazy ass lunatic. I used to love the human race, one human ruined it. God, if you do exist, send a sign then. Darkness falls and I don't know where my mind is. I wish the world would have ended on December 21st, 2012, and it hurts because mine's dead. Welcome to my innermost hate. Welcome to my innermost hate. Welcome to my innermost hate. There's no turning back once you enter those gates, nigga. Welcome to my innermost hate. Welcome to my innermost hate. Welcome to my innermost hate. There's no turning back once you enter those gates, man. Vinnie told me it's always darkest before the dawn. I'm a king, you play garbage, you're just a pawn. Come home to a slain carcass up on your lawn. Put your house in a flame carnage, the war is on. It's an uphill battle with steep challenges. I see the destination, demons keep surrounding it like sleep paralysis. 1,000 arms reaching for me from under my bed, covered in green calluses. Got me ready to make a mess with your intestines. I look into the mirror, I'm accepting the reflection. It's telling me that I should put deception in the question and kill people just to send a message to the heavens. I'm stepping to the reverend with a weapon in possession. I'm begging for a blessing, but I'm guessing I'm neglected. Tears in my eyes, but I'm headed for the exit with my head held high, leaving motherfuckers headless. Welcome to my innermost hate. Welcome to my innermost hate. Welcome to my innermost hate. There's no turning back once you enter those gates, nigga. Welcome to my innermost hate. Welcome to my innermost hate. Welcome to my innermost hate. There's no turning back once you enter those gates, man.
Listen, Bati boy, y'all should go elsewhere. I'm having problems dealing with my fucking self here. I have emotional problems and no health care. That mean that biggin' in my head is fucking hell here. I I ain't feeling nothing, and I'm on my 12th bear. And I don't give a motherfucker about my welfare. Old age, I don't think I see myself there. And I won't be around to see my son 12 years. Cause I ain't stick around to see the fall. To see the end of piety and irony involved. To see the science of it all. To see that it was hell and not the heavens that provided me with y'all. Yeah, that's right. Listen, I ain't even trying to see tomorrow. Cause I don't have the energy or fire to be in y'all. I don't have desire or the drive to be in y'all. And knowledge that I'm probably never finding me or more.
Welcome to my innermost hate. Welcome to my innermost hate. Welcome to my innermost hate. There's no turning back once you enter those gates, nigga. Welcome to my innermost hate. Welcome to my innermost hate. Welcome to my innermost hate. There's no turning back once you enter those gates, man.
For 20 years, they never broke through. You ever been in such a fog you don't know you? Never being able to do the shit you supposed to? I wouldn't wish it on anyone that I'm close to. Wouldn't wish it on anybody that I'm opposed to. There's not an accurate diagnosis to show you. Basic neurobiology isn't close to. I'm watching life as a spectator. I can't help myself even though I possess data. It's not a part of my spirit to wanna test nature. You think you know what I'm feeling, cousin, then let's wager. I have trouble retaining new information. Familiar scenes start to look foreign to realization. Everybody tired of being patient. Mama wonder why her baby crying in the basement. Constant rumination just exacerbates it, to the point where I can't even barely narrate it. I've had doctors tell me that my mind is fascinating, but they can tell me why the sickness has been activated. Don't work, but I don't wanna be dead. Dead don't work. Sleep the cousin of death. The bed don't work. Maybe I'd rather be dead. Dead don't hurt. Realization of an inherent emptiness. Maybe that's another sin for the pessimist. Possibly I am a jinn, we're the exorcist. I've fallen cause I've been on the precipice. Maybe it's my mama's possible regret. Maybe it's a neurological neglect. Maybe it's the reason why I water wet. The angular gyrus and where the frontal lobe connect. But maybe I'm being too complicated for you. Maybe I should just be calm and explain it to you. The psychiatrist thinking they can fool you. Paxil, Zoloft, it's just wasteful to you. I tried meditation, try to sit in silence, but how the fuck that help a neurochemical imbalance? Why would you tell a person that they were childish without an understanding of the pain that they surrounded? I always feel foggy somatic detachment. It's like my body isn't connected to actions. It destroys everything that's affected to fragments. I don't have nothing but senses and sadness, yeah.